Hi, my name is Lauren Masi. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and a board-certified orthopedic clinical specialist. I'm also the owner and clinical services director of Bay Area Physical Therapy and Lafayette Physical Therapy. Today, we're going to talk about the 8 benefits of physical therapy that you might not know about. These first 3 play together to really help you improve function. I want to get you back to doing the things that are important to you. So those 3 things, and I'm going to dive into each of them separately, is to help decrease your pain, increase your mobility, and increase your strength. So obviously, the biggest complaint that most of our patients have is that they're having pain somewhere, some part of their body, maybe multiple areas. And I think the biggest thing that we see is people wait too long. If you feel a tweak or a twinge or have some pain, I tell all of my patients, if it's lasting more than a week and not getting better, I do want you to get into some kind of medical professional to help you get on the track to recovery. We want things to be headed in the right direction. The longer you have pain, we begin to compensate. Our bodies do funny things. They make adaptive changes. And oftentimes that's harder for us to treat in the long run. So I can have somebody who comes in and they tell me like, oh, my back pain started 10 years ago, but I want to be better for this trip like next month. Well, I'm going to say that's going to be a hard battle for the both of us. Whereas I'd rather have you catch it right away, come in maybe just a couple sessions, and we get you back on track sooner. The second thing, increasing mobility. A lot of times we realize, oh, maybe our shoulders or our spine or whatever, our knee might not be moving as well as it used to. The range of motion is more limited. Sometimes this comes on insidiously. We have no idea what the cause was. And other times, maybe again, you had a fall or something like that and you realize, oh, I got swollen, it got stiff, and now my range of motion is limited. Helping you get back your range of motion is first and foremost. I will say in all of my years of experience, limited range of motion is sometimes the hardest thing to get back if we don't do it right away. Scar tissue can set in, we can get joint contractures, muscles adaptively shorten, or you can even get things like frozen shoulder. So we definitely want to get your range of motion going. And again, that can be done in clinic. Our physical therapist can help move your joints and your body around in the right ways to increase your range of motion. And we're going to give you those stretches and exercises for you to work on it at home and maintain it. The next benefit of physical therapy is increasing strength. This can be before or after a surgery or after injuries. When it comes to before surgeries, I want to make sure you guys know we need to give that some time, right? We know on a tissue standpoint, it takes 6 to 8 weeks for muscles to get stronger on a cellular level. So again, if you come in telling me that I have, a hip replacement surgery next week and you want to start physical therapy, unfortunately, that's not going to be enough time to get you to where you want to be. One thing we do know is that being as strong going into surgery as you can be will make your post-operative recovery much faster. Talking about surgery, physical therapy in general can help you prevent surgeries. Sometimes, if we catch things early, we can fix that alignment, we can get you strong, we can take those pressures off whatever tissues are irritated that could over time wear out and become torn. So again, if we can prevent surgeries, obviously that's what we all want, right? Non-operative intervention saves you money, saves you time off work, allows you to still function well with your family. So let's all work together and try to prevent those surgeries. Another benefit of physical therapy is decreasing medical expenses. So again, people often are rushed in today's medical world into x-rays, MRIs, and sometimes surgeries. And what we want to do here is help people get back to normal naturally without those unnecessary injections, medications, and surgeries. There's always going to be a place for them, and sometimes we will help tell you when it is time that we do need you to follow up with a physician and get into those procedures or surgeries, but we want to start as conservatively as possible. Another benefit of physical therapy is decreasing fall risk and improving balance. Still to this day, one of the most dangerous things about falling is hip fractures and hospitalizations. Not just for our elderly, but specifically, hip fractures are a major concern and can certainly impede your function and independence. So again, you come into physical therapy and we will check your balance. We'll give you some exercises and activities that you can practice at home to make sure you can remain independent. One of the other benefits of physical therapy is improving pelvic pain, weakness, or incontinence. A lot of people don't realize that physical therapy can help with this. Our pelvic floor muscles are muscles, and physical therapists work with muscles. A lot of people might report these symptoms, and although it might be common, it's not normal. I know a lot of mothers who say, oh yeah, I've been leaking since I had my babies. That's just how it is, when you have a baby. And I'm here to tell you, it's not. So again, we can help you get back on track and avoid some of those embarrassing situations. The last benefit of physical therapy is decreasing injury risk, helping with sports performance, just making you perform at your peak. Obviously, we have the weekend warriors, we have the high school and collegiate athletes, we have professional athletes. Again, no matter what level you're competing at, that is an activity that's important to you, and it's obviously going to make you happy to be able to be your best. This is an area where we actually like to see people before the problems come, right? We want to make sure you're strong enough, fast enough, and moving correctly to be as efficient as possible and prevent injuries altogether. So again, many benefits of physical therapy, and we're here to help. Again, at Lafayette Physical Therapy and Bay Area Physical Therapy, our goal is to help you get back to normal naturally without unnecessary medications and surgeries, and we can do that through all of these ways. So please call our front desk for a complimentary consultation or to set up your evaluation today.